Hi everyone, this is Danielle with Creative Nature Adventures, and today I got a small shipment of beam paints. So there's a lot of different companies now that are making natural watercolors, and beam paints is one of them. Beam actually is an indigenously owned, I know I didn't say that right because my mouth isn't working. Indigenous family owned. That's what I meant. In Canada. Somehow I stumbled across them. I'm not really quite sure why. And they actually had this little set of what they called pebbles. So I hastily put them in a little tin. There's 10 pebbles. I got a piece of hair. And I'm just going to try them out really quickly. I figured I'd take you guys with me. I also bought travel brush. It's a round 4. I bought some rosemary brushes a while ago, and I like having travel brushes. I really think they're fun to paint with. So we're going to try this out, and apparently this one is made by Beam Paints. So we're going to get a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. So when I ordered them, I'm not sure if I paid attention to what colors. I'm not even sure if they said what colors they would send, or if it was just kind of, oh my gosh, that's really pretty. It was kind of a, hey, we're going to send you, 10 different paints. So we'll go across that way. And they're supposed to be light fast. I mean, I know for a lot of people who are professional artists, having something that's light fast is really, I don't want to say required, but if you're going to spend, or if you're going to charge a lot for your art, you do want it to be light fast. Up until this point, I've been using Daniel Smith, and I like the idea of not only working or buying from, I should say, small businesses, but to have paints that are not toxic. Oh, that's really pretty. I think it's for what I do, since I'm trying to push conservation and environmentally minded work. It only makes sense for me to be using ecologically conscious paints. But really, I do like working with, that's a really, really pale purple. I like it though. I really, really do like buying from small businesses. And because, I'm small business myself, it's you're really helping somebody with their dream, and I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, I think I'm kind of sold. I'm gonna do a couple paintings in my journal with these, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna make the switch from Daniel Smith. So I'll put, again, this is Beam Paints, and I'll put a link in the notes below. I would really look them up. I know there's another small business called The Art of Soil, I believe. I have not tried theirs yet. Their paints. They make watercolors too, and they use, I believe, mostly soil. Again, ecologically friendly. I don't know if everyone's aware, some of the commercially made paints tend to have, like titanium white will actually have some titanium in it. So when I take water out, I take 2 bottles and I actually take the used water with me. No dumping it, even if it's just a little. It's not meant to be there. I'd probably still do this with these paints, but I really love these colors. So I'll do some painting, and the brush held water quite nicely. I'm sure it's synthetic, you know. It was one of those things that I just bought it because I wanted a small travel brush and they happened to sell it. But yeah, I mean, I like the brush. It screws in. Tiny. Oh, you know what? I forgot. They had sent me this violet too to try out. Let me try that one real quick too. So I think the whole, for these little pebbles, it cost me, I think $10, maybe 15. I can't quite remember. Well worth it. Man, that's beautiful. So yeah, I mean, check them out. And I would definitely say if you could spare the money, you know, again, they're in Canada. So it took a little while for it to ship. And it wasn't supposed to get here till the 17th. And when it came in today, I was all excited like a kid in a candy shop. So, yeah, go check them out. I'll put a link down in the notes. And, hey, happy sketching. Now go out and have fun.